a robust structure to finance the capital component of the 2024 budget. This announcement was made by the Senate Chairman on Appropriations, Senator Olamilekan Solomon, during an interactive session between the State Committee on Appropriations and the Minister of Budget and National Planning, Senator Atiku Bagudu, on Friday at the National Assembly. TV360's Folashade Olusegun fast report from Abuja.
The minister was invited to provide insight into the 6.2 trillion naira supplementary appropriation approval for the 2024 budget as requested by President Bola Tinubu. During the session, committee members questioned the significant investments allocated for the Badagry-Sokoto Highway and the Lagos-Calabar Highway, expressing concerns about the abandonment of road projects across the nation.
When you mentioned or gave details about the breakdown of the big-ticket projects under the Renewed Hope Infrastructure Fund, I didn't hear you talk about the East-West Road. I know there's a lot of talk about the Coastal Road, Lagos to Calabar, which I represent coastal communities. So we are not opposed to that road. The East-West Road started over 20 years ago, as you very well know. So very well know. And before the Coastal Road, as important as it is, we have had the East-West Road on the front burner, abandoned, for different reasons. So I was asking whether we shouldn't, in this Renewed Hope infrastructure arrangement, make provision for it.
There's serious concern, especially from our constituents, on the abandoned roads that we all have everywhere. So I'm also concurring with my friends, with my colleagues, in the aspect of completing. You can imagine Abuja to Minna is still not completed.
For those of you that are talking about roads that are already under construction, quite honestly, this particular road I'm talking about is going to be an easy route to anybody going to the north from Lagos.
The minister addressed the committee members' concerns, assuring them that the federal government has not abandoned any ongoing infrastructure projects.
All the questions go to one essential reality, that the decision that we should confront our reality once and for all, and without playing blame game, is a commendable one. Is an act of statesmanship by President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are suffering the consequences of underinvestment in almost everything in our national life, and we have to deal with it at some point or the other. There's never a golden time to deal with it, and this is one such time. And Mr. President had decided to lead the charge so that we deal with it.
In his closing remarks, Senator Olamilekan Solomon announced that the government has the full capacity to finance the 2024 budget with approximately 2 trillion naira allocated for capital development funds.
One important question that was also asked is about the financing the budget, that we have a budget already. What is the situation with the budget performance with the addition of this? But I want to assure you that as far as financing the budget is concerned, we all know that as far as the current expenditure is concerned, there have not been any defaults anywhere. The government have put structure in place to finance the capital component of the budget. As at the last count, I'm fully aware that the Capital Development Fund has contained in it about 2 trillion naira, waiting for mobilization and uploading by various MDAs and departments and ministries.
The breakdown of the amended 2024 budget to be submitted next week will be debated by both chambers of the National Assembly, while ministries, departments, and agencies will defend their budget allocations before the relevant Senate committees.